First, we had Vintage 99 Motorcycle Museum with a good friend of mine, Bread and Breakfast and Birch and Oak Boutique, here to talk about their grand opening. And it is happening this week. It's happening this week. And it's so funny. Mitch Barnes is here. I've known him for quite some time. And he said he was going to do this. This is what he was going to do, Vintage 99 Museum. And I just... You did it.
We did it.
And Dream Foundation, which you've had for a while. You've had
Dream. 22 years.
22.
That's where you met Mitchell.
Mitchell, who just a wonderful, wonderful young man who just continued to do whatever he wanted to do.
He was teaching at Barrett when he passed.
Yeah, 26 years old.
Good memory.
Yeah, 26 years.
It's been 5 years.
Yeah, and just hard to imagine. He had Duchenne's. But he did what he wanted to do.
He lived a lifetime.
He lived a lifetime in that 26 years. Roxanne Smith is here, and Roxanne manages Vintage 99 Museum, Birch and Oak Vintage 99 B&B. And you stay busy.
We do. We stay very busy.
Now, it's getting ready to get real busy.
It is, yes.
In 2 days, what's going to happen?
We are going to have our grand opening at 3 p.m. on Friday.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is going to be exciting. You all are located where?
On Taylorsville Road in J-Town, 10205 Taylorsville Road. And it begins at 3, and I understand the libations are going to be flowing by 4.
Okay, I bet before that. Vintage-99.com. Go there and check it out. Okay, tell us, like, so folks kind of know the exact location. What is it near?
It's across the street from Beer Nose.
Okay.
Which used to be Fergusoni's.
Yes!
If you have gray hair like me, you remember that.
I remember that. Fergusoni's, they had the best salad. I went there for a prom once. So, yeah, you and I, we're about the same there. Okay, let's start with Birch and Oak Boutique and Salon. Is that in the same place?
It's on the same compound. We're remodeling that and making it wheelchair friendly because of our son Mitchell.
So Dream Foundation, we got so much to talk about. I swear, I hope we get it all in. So the Dream Foundation, talk about what that does.
Well, it builds handicap accessible playgrounds, and we're on number 15. It's right here to your right.
Oh, wow.
And that's the 15th one, and this is the third one since Mitchell's passed. And we were converting that building to make it friendly for wheelchairs, and Roxanne decides she wants to put Birch and Oak in there.
Okay.
And then Birch and Oak is giving away, we're going to have a raffle at the grand opening, and we're going to give the money to Dream Foundation.
Okay, and that is so important, and I don't know if we can get, Jeremy, should we move the Dream Foundation?
Here, I'll just move
he said leave it. No, don't touch it, Mitchell. My producer will kill you if you said, there it is. Okay, now this is what?
This is a playground that's going to be built in February, right off Hirschburn Lane, and we're so excited that 40222 is going to have a handicap accessible playground.
And this is so important. Again, like he said, Mitchell had Duchenne's, and you want all children to be able to do this. You know, maybe it's not necessary, but what if it is? You want it to be accessible for all different abilities. You can't imagine what this cost.
About $1 million.
About $1 million.
Yeah, our Savior Lutherans, where we're going to have
You can't imagine that. And just to make it safe, right?
Well, and fun.
And
super
fun.
Cool.
And super cool. Because everybody should be able to play. Okay, so that's what Dream Foundation does. Now, the Birch and Oak, what's inside?
So we have all kinds of local gifts, Kentucky-themed things. We have skincare. We also have a salon inside, so it's kind of just a joint effort there. So we've got the salon, hair people. We got bridal set up, makeup, and then obviously we have our skincare line.
Bridal, what do we do in bridal? Because you know that, I mean, we're gonna get through the holidays, and then what comes after
wedding
the holidays?
Season, yes,
wedding
and
season.
We're ready for it. So our space that we're gonna showcase on Friday is also gonna be a great versatile location for weddings. So we are planning this all together. So we've got the bed and breakfast with the bridal suite in there. We've got bridal hair in the salon. We've got skincare, facials, all of those things, and then you can get married right there at the museum.
And you can get married inside the museum.
Yeah, it's about 10,000 square feet, so we can hold hold 250 without too much trouble.
Okay, so you've got the Vintage 99 Museum. Look at that. Oh, look, it's so pretty.
Yes.
All of this in the same space. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that's Birch and Oak. What is the museum? What's inside the museum?
Vintage motorcycles.
And when you say a vintage
Well,
motorcycle,
this
how
is
old?
Christmas, Dawn. 1971. Daddy bought me the little 50.
These are yours?
Yes, and bought my brother the 70. And then we've been collecting them, and I've got about 60 really cool vintage motorcycles in there.
Wow.
And it just draws you back to family and fun. Meredith and I are very excited to have that going on in J-Town.
And vintage is how old, though? Because I know when you say
least
antique.
25 years.
Okay, at least 25 years.
So I'm vintage.
I am too. I'm vintage too.
So we don't want to scare the brides with those because we can make them disappear. Like,
Okay.
Just like that.
If they don't want them in
They
there.
don't want them
okay,
there.
the motorcycles can disappear.
As much as
All
he
right.
loves them.
What's going to happen for the grand opening? That is going to be on November the 15th at 10205 Taylorsville Road. What do I need to do to be part of this, and what's going to happen?
So it's going to be open to the public. We're going to start at 3. We're going to have a ribbon cutting with the mayor and our Chamber of Commerce. So they're going to be there. We're going to set up and do that. And then we're going to move right into a band that will start at 4.
Oh, wow.
We have a couple of local vendors who are going to set up from right from in J-Town. And then we have MJ's who's going to bring food. So we'll have food and drinks and shopping and a little sip and shop all in one place.
And it's so great because we buy local, eat local, play local.
Yes.
This is right at 10205 Taylorsville Road. This is so easy to get to. It's a beautiful museum. It's a new business. It is a wonderful boutique and salon, and it's just great to welcome them. You're also going to have a raffle, right? And that money's going to go to the Dream Foundation and all the work that they do.
Yes. So we're running right now online. You can get a ticket. It's
Oh, you can get it online,
you can get
too.
it right now, or you can get it the day of, and then we're going to raffle off skincare for a year. So we'll do a quarterly package. Every quarter you'll get a skincare package with at least a 3-piece set, and then we'll add something fun in every month or every quarter.
Okay, if we go to vintage-99.com, can we get our tickets there?
Yes, you just link right to the Birch and Oak. They're all linked together because we're all together on the property.
Okay.
So you can link right to the Birch and Oak site and pick up a ticket.
All right, get your raffle ticket now. It'll help Dream Foundation. You will know what that is. And going into the new year, if you have that, what do they call it, that resolution to look better, look younger, do this. Get this raffle ticket and help the Dream Foundation and make your skin look better. Mitch, did we forget anything?
No, we're just excited to have everybody. This is really the central focus of J-Town. We're so pleased that everybody's really helped us put all this together. It's a lot of fun.
What'd you say, Jeremy? Yeah, she talked about the food in front. He's like, talk about the food in front. Since he said it, talk about the food in front
Well,
again.
It's awesome.
Yes, it is. And it's MJ's down by the beach in J-Town, so we are trying to keep everything as close to our J-Town home as possible.
We appreciate it.
And they brought that to us today to bring
like
here.
you said, they'll be there
They'll
with
be
food
there,
and
yes.
drink. So
basically what you see here, they'll have.
That's right. Everybody come. Again, that is going to be November 15th. You all don't miss it. And do they need a ticket to get in?
Nope, just walk right in.
Okay. Walk in. Come play. Have fun. November 15th, 10205 Taylorsville Road. I am so happy that it's open. I'm so happy that it's open.